Супер, много ти благодаря. Така, сега. Добре. Само може ли да ми потвърдите, че виждате екрана?
Да,
Добре, чудесно, много благодаря. Здравейте отново и така, добре дошли на днешния вебинар, в който ще си поговорим за медицински специалности на английски язик в Европа. Аз се казвам Таня и съм кариерен и образователен консултант в Unify. След малко към мен ще се присъединят и колеги, представители на 4 университета от Испания, Кипър, Унгария и Литва, които така предлагат подобен тип специалности и ще ви разкажат както за университетите, така и за програмите и разбира се могат така, ще имате възможност да им зададете въпроси. Ако имате такива, може да ги оставяте в чат-бокса по време на целия вебинар и ние ще ги следим и ще им ги зададем. Така, в първата си част вебинара ще бъде на български и след това ще преминем на английски язик, когато и те се присъединят към нас. Но преди това малко повече да ви разкажа кои сме ние. Ние се занимаваме с кариерно ориентиране и висше образование вече почти 15 години, като основната цел на Unify е да помагаме на кандидат студентите и разбира се и техните родители. Работим както с децата, така и с родителите, защото знаем, че в един успешен процес и в едно кандидатстване и двете страни са важни и трябва да се чувстват спокойни и достатъчно така информирани. Освен, че така съдействаме с подготовката на самите документи и самите кандидатури, разбираме и колко трудно е днес, във времето, в което сме заляти с огромно количество информация, да изберем правилния университет и най-подходящата програма. Затова и нашата роля е и като кариерни консултанти и се стремим да ви помогнем и да ви насочваме през целия процес. Кои сме ние? Ние сме екип от млади, както виждате, усмихнати хора. Имаме многогодишен опит. Аз лично съм учила в Нидерландия. Занимавам се с висше образование от 2018 година, така че през всички тези години съм помогнала на така доста ученици и техните родители да открият и да намерят най-правилното място за тях. Всички от екипа ни имаме международен опит, което пък ни дава възможност не само да помагаме на теория, но и на практика, базирайки се и на своите собствени преживявания. Всеки от екипа има различен бекграунд, но със сигурност ни обединява едно. Имаме една кауза и тя е да помагаме и наистина така горим в това, което правим. Освен това, много често получаваме обратна връзка, която много ценим от студентите, които сме изпратили през годините, което пък ни дава възможността и ни позволява постоянно да ви предоставяме и на вас актуална информация, какви са промените и съответно и ние самите да се усъвършенстваме. Както виждате и тук, нашата цел е всеки ученик да намери правилното място за него, тъй като знаем, че абсолютно всеки един от нас е различен, има различни желания и цели и за това се стремим да работим с индивидуален подход към всеки един от вас. Така, тук искам да обърна внимание на един въпрос, който често ни задават. Кой е най-добрият университет? Разбира се, напълно осъзнаваме, че всеки иска да отиде в най-добрия и най-престижния университет, който има в световен мащаб, но ние вярваме, че няма един единствен най-добър университет, а има най-добър университет за всеки от нас. Това, че, например, наш приятел е избрал даден университет и той може да се чувства много добре в него и да е най-добрия за него, не означава, че ще бъде и най-добрият за самите нас. Различни хора сме, имаме собствени нужди, имаме различни приоритети, имаме различен стил на учене, така че и най-добрият университет може да бъде различен от този, който така е отишъл най-добрият ни приятел. Ам, Има доста елементи и важни точки, които трябва да се предвидят. Нали, някои от нас предпочитат, да кажем, по-малък град, в който биха се чувствали по-добре, или пък предпочитат по-теоретичен подход пред практичния, защото това е техния начин да учат по-ефективно, а пък така, други държат да са в по-малки групи и да имат задължителен стаж в програмата. Така че хората са различни и съответно най-добрият университет е различен за всеки. Точно за това и ние сме до вас с цел да ви помогнем да откриете университета, който е най-подходящ и най-добър за вас и в който бихте се чувствали най-добре самите вие. Има няколко основни неща, които следваме. Той е като рецепта с няколко съставки. Разбира се, първо гледаме каква специалност искаме да учим. Тоест, какви са нашите интереси, какви са нашите силни страни, какви са нашите качества. След това преминаваме на какво искаме да правим след дипломиране. Тоест, какви са амбициите ни, целите ни за бъдещето и как самите ние се представяме професионалния път. И разбира се, минаваме и на частта какъв тип човек сме ние и какво е важно за вас. Какви са нашите ценности, как би ни било комфортно да учим и да живеем. Защото не е само университета, но е важен и в града, в който сме, за да се чувстваме добре, спокойни и да цъфтим и да достигнем пълния си потенциал. И вече когато съберем всички тези съставки, можем да открием университета, който наистина е най-добър за нас. И ние по време и на консултации ви водим точно през тази рецепта. Как можем да ви помогнем? Разбира се, предлагаме безплатни консултации. При нас винаги първата консултация е безплатна. Може да дойдете, да се запознаем, да се видим в офиса, да ни разкажете малко повече за себе си, да ви слушаме и също така да разберем вашите нужди. Разбира се, можем да направим и консултацията онлайн, ако е по-удобно за вас. Имаме офиси в София, Пловдив и Варна. Ако не сте от тези градове, онлайн консултациите също са страхотен начин да се запознаем и да ви слушаме и съответно да можем да ви помогнем да откриете точната програма и правилния университет за вас. Разбира се, помагаме, както споменах и преди малко, и с самото кандидатстване, за да осигурим прием за вас, нали, така да подсилим кандидатурата ви и да може да я направим максимално успешна. Като даваме обратна връзка за документите, подготвяме кандидатурите заедно с вас и разбира се стремим да бъдат възможно най-силни, за да увеличим тези шансове за прием. Ние сме официален представител на над 70 университета в Европа, което пък ни позволява и да ви даваме актуална и достоверна информация и ако имате някакви конкретни въпроси към тези университети, винаги може да се свържете с нас, за да ви съдействаме. Така, ако разбира се не сте напълно сигурни коя е специалността за вас, коя е подходящата такава и се лутате между няколко посоки, предлагаме и кариерно ориентиране, нещо, което наблюдаваме, че става все по-търсено и по-популярно. И на следващия слайд ще му обърна малко повече внимание и ще ви разкажа за нашия авторски метод, който предлагаме. Също така имаме и менторска подготовка. Какво означава това? Първата стъпка е приемат в университет. Ние ви съдействаме с абсолютно всичко, но след това ви помагаме и да развиете нужните меки умения, които пък на по-късен етап ще са ви необходими в университета и в съответно в бъдещата ви професионална среда. И сега искам да обърна малко повече внимание на нашето кариерно ориентиране, тъй като все повече ученици се чувстват объркани, което е абсолютно нормално на 16, 17, 18 години. Много от тях наблюдаваме, че не са сигурни кои са истинските им интереси, какви са техните силни страни и разбира се не могат да разберат какво е точно важно за тях, когато избират специалността. Така че допълнително също ги обърква и така доста големия избор на програми. Затова и ние сме тук, за да ви съдействаме да разберете какви програми съществуват, също така до какви професии водят, дали позволяват конкретни магистърски програми след това. На всички тези въпроси можем да отговорим и да ги обсъдим. Всичко това събираме в нашия кариерен компас. Това е авторски метод, разработен от нашата основателка Милена Генчева, като методът включва 7 стъпки, които няма да разглеждаме подробно днес, но това, което е много важно да отбележа е, че при нас кариерното ориентиране не се базира просто на един тест, който дава общи резултати за вашата личност или просто излизат общи професии, които ви подхождат. По-скоро нашия подход изисква наистина така engagement и участие от самия ученик, защото минава през себеосъзнаването, какви са нашите качества, какви са интересите ни, какви са ценностите ни. Всички тези елементи са важни, за да стигнем до така най-добрата и подходяща специалност за вас. Разбира се, под ръководството на кариерен консултант ученикът преминава през въпроси, свързани с интересите, силните качества и ценностите и какво се опитваме да намерим какво наистина му носи удовлетворение и така той сам достига до яснотата за това какво иска да учи и съответно на по-късен етап какъв професионален път би искал да поеме. На нашия вебсайт може да научите и да прочетете малко повече за методът, като ние предлагаме кариерното ориентиране в няколко формата. Те са разработени по индивидуален начин, тъй като учениците са различни. Някои предпочитат да направят кариерната карта, която е онлайн и съдържа серия от така презаписани видеа и упражнения, където може да се работи със собствено темпо. Имаме индивидуални консултации за учениците, които могат да се проведат както в офис, така и онлайн. Тук искам да обърна и внимание така на нашия най-нов формат за кариерно ориентиране. Това е нашият наръчник, който преминава през абсолютно всички стъпки на кариерния компас, като в него ученикът може да чете, да попълва различни упражнения и по този начин така научава доста за себе си и за различните професии и възможности. Към наръчника отдясно също може да видите, предлагаме и специални карти, които пък са любими на много ученици вече и така помагат кариерното ориентиране да се превърне в игра, което пък прави процеса така по-лесен, интерактивен и забавен. Тази игра може да се играе както самостоятелно, така и с приятели. Така че този комплект е подходящ за ученици от 10 до 12 клас и наистина е чудесно помагало за кариерно ориентиране. Освен това е и така страхотна идея за подарък за предстоящите празници, ако искате да го подарите на детето си или пък на ваш приятел. Може да го поръчате от нашия вебсайт като до 19 декември, като до 19 декември е на специална цена самия комплект. Силви, може да споделиш линка в чата, за да може да поръчате оттам, ако имате интерес. Вече, разбира се, тук може да сканирате кода, за да се запишете на безплатна консултация. Може да го направите и през нашия вебсайт unify.bg. Там може да се свържете и с нас, ако имате различен тип въпроси, може по имейл да ни пишете или пък да се обадите. Така че сме абсолютно на среща за вас и да ви помогнем с каквито въпроси имате към нас. Това е от мен. Много ви благодаря. Сега ще спра да шервам презентацията и направо ще преминем към това да ви представя Карла от Университет Европея. Тя ще ви разкаже малко повече за специалностите, които те предлагат в сферата на медицината. Ще започна да говоря на английски, за да може и тя да се присъедини към нас. Само момент. Okay. So I would like to welcome and to give the floor to Carla, who will tell you more about the programs in the Universidad Europea. Carla, the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Tanya, for your nice introductions. And hello, everyone, to take your time to be here and attend this awesome webinar. My name is Carla. I'm here representing Universidad Europea. We are a private university based in Spain, and I'm going to talk about our medicine, our health programs, part of our special process or not a special process, and give you more details about tuition fee, about admission tests, and the admissions process. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Please, you can let me know if you can see my whole screen. Yes, sure. You're able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, good. Okay, so as I already said, my name is Carla. I'm here representing Universidad Europea. We have more than 30 years of history in university life. I'm part of the Business International Development area. I work as a CADE account manager. We've been working closely with Unify as a co-working co-partners. We have partnerships in order to recruit the students from Bulgaria. We have 8 campuses across Spain. Our main campus is based in Madrid. We have other campus in Valencia, Alicante. We have a small campus in Canarias Island. And last year we started with our small campus in Madrid City Center, oriented for design's degree. It's called Creative Campus. And this October we are opening for first time in Malaga, Andalusia. Our leading area of study, as I already said, we offer health programs like medicine, dentistry, physiotherapy, psychology, biomedicine, biomedical engineer, STEAMs like architecture, engineer, cybersecurity, social like business programs, international relationship, economic, and sport or sports management. We are the only university in the world who has an agreement with Real Madrid Football Club in order to offer degree or master degrees in this area. We are here to talk about health. We, as a private university, we try to offer the best quality of educations for new international students. So that's why we offer a special admission process. What does it mean? It means that we have a high demand of students who would like to apply for these programs, and we don't have enough spots for everyone. That's why Universidad Europea wants to select the most qualified candidates with outstanding academic profile. A special process, we offer dentistry, dentistry in English, only in Madrid, Valencia, and Alicante. This is part of a special process. We also offer dentistry in Malaga, but it's not part of a special process because it's a new degree. So we have the selectivity in Madrid, Valencia, and Alicante. Dentistry in English, medicine, at least we only offer it in Spanish, but it's part of a special process. Physiotherapy, we offer it in French, but this is not the case, but for information, it's offered also in English, but it's not part of special process. So nursing is special process too, only offered in Spanish in Madrid, Valencia, or in Alicante. So we're going to focus about dentistry or medicine, which is the main thing in this webinar. It's a 5-year program with this number of ECTS. It's an official bachelor degree in dentistry. We offer it's not 100% in English, but in order to be admitted, it's not necessary to have any Spanish languages, any Spanish level. So the semester starts in September 14, 2026. We already start with the admissions process for the dentistry program, and we have this is official degree issued by Universidad Europea in Madrid. As I said, this degree is also offered in Valencia, Alicante, or Malaga. You can see in our website, where can I study dentistry? It's offered in Madrid, Valencia, Alicante, and Malaga. Medicine degree, we only offer in Spanish. It's a 6-year program. It's official degree issued by Universidad Europea. Bachelor degree in medicine will discover the area of medicine in which they wish to be specialized. And we also offer a simulate hospital where the students can face real situations as dentistry as well. Only offer in Madrid campus, and the semester starts September 26. This is the Simulate Hospital that we already offer for first time this year. Our methodology from Universidad Europea is try to the students can face real situations where they can expect in the future. What are the requirements? In order to be admitted in Universidad Europea, we just need at least a passport photo or ID of European Union. And the most important thing is the academic transcript report. This is a conversion of grades from the student's home country to the education system of Spanish. These documents can be requested through, we work directly with one homologation agency called Host Students, so you can feel free to reach out then to issue this document. This is a document when you can translate your grades to the Spanish system. We only need passport photo, academic technical report, and then you need to pass our admission exams. Our admission exams, which are free of charge. For the special admission process, there's specific deadlines that you must follow it about the competition of the exams. I will let you know what are the dates that we are going to be have the list for the admissions from Universidad of Europa, the new admissions. Admission exams, as I said, is free of charge. At least dentistry is a 5-year program. The first 3 years is offered in English, and the last 2 years is offered in Spanish, because the students are going to have their practicums in a Spanish environment with the Spanish people. That's why we don't need any Spanish level in order to apply, but the students should have a B2 level at least in English to apply. And during the year, we will provide the Spanish lessons. English test, it's a minimum B2 required for the English programs. Talent test, it's about soft skill questions about personal behaviors, words, attitude, and think words. And written interview is a short motivation letter focused on why would you like to study these programs. Universidad Europea conducts their own language tests. No matter if you have your TOEFL, Cambridge, or if you don't have any certificate of language, we will provide our own English test or our own Spanish test. This is the deadline that we are going to offer. For example, the documentation deadlines. The student should complete the admission test, passport photo, and academic technical report until 4th of December. So the results we will know the first result for the admission test in December 10th. So it means that tomorrow, after tomorrow. And if once the student is admitted for dentistry or for medicine or part of a special process, they only have 2 available days to pay the reservation fee. We're going to have another call in 9 of January, the result in 14 of January, and I will let know to my whole agencies about the result, and the students should pay the reservation fee in January 16. This is the deadline for the special process. Another programs that are not part of a special process, if you're looking for something like psychology, biomedicine, biotechnology, the students can apply during the whole year. We have already started with the admissions process for our whole portfolio. So the only things that we will need is just your passport photo and complete the admission test. As I said, admission tests are for free. Students don't need to pay anything from the test, and also they can do it in their own computer online. Programs that are not part of special process can apply through the year, and the process is a simple online admission process. As I said, please contact your agency for more information on how to apply. The only required is passport photo and complete the admissions test. Universidad Europea, we are a private university in Spain with updated programs aligned with market and demand. Another Universidad Europea facilities. We have veterinary, we have physiotherapy, a eye shop center, industry lab for part of our STEAM programs, and dentistry simulation labs. We receive 30,000 students per year. 50% of them are international students. We collaborate with many private and not private companies in order to the students can get their own practicums. And this is a small video that you can find more information in our YouTube channel. But if I don't know, if you please, Tanya, let me know if you can hear.
No,
No? Okay,
no.
I mean, there's not said nothing, just to read about, you can, the subtitles, because the video is just for in videos. Thanks so much for your time, and if you have any questions, I'm here to resolve your doubts. Thanks, Tanya, for your kind presentation too.
Thank you very much, Carla. Yes, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat box for Carla.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is possible to talk about the tuition fee. The tuition fee for dentistry is around 23,000 euros per year, but the students will have the opportunity to pay in installments. If they prefer to pay monthly 10 times or 12 times, it's okay without any extra cost. As I said, we have already started with the admission process. It's important to get in contact with Unified if you would like to apply and provide your own documentation, your own information. Unify will send me the whole information, and I will be directly make the follow-up of your admissions process. As I said, we only need for dentistry, the main things for dentistry: passport photo and academic technical report, and you have to complete the admission test, and that's it. And it's easy if you would like to apply for another programs about health, like psychology, which is one of my bestsellers, or or biomedicine or biotechnology. Only passport photo is necessary, and the students can complete the admission exams. We have already started with the admission process. We have a lot of spots for you, but for example, you would like to apply for Madrid campus, which is the main one, maybe would be full in the next month. So we have also Alicante, biomedicine in English. Yes, in English. I can see. Thanks for your question. Yes, in English. It's not part of the admission process, so the admission is we can start now with the admission process. What is the fee for biomedicine? I think it's 12,000 euros per year. 12,000 or 15,000 euros per year around. It's yes. Once the student is admitted, they have to pay the reservation fee. Reservation fee is around 100 euros, but we offer 50% of discount for new students for first time. Reservation fee means that the students secure their spots in the faculty, and then they have to sign the contract, and they can decide they would like to pay the tuition installments or in full price. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Carla, for your nice and informative presentation. Yeah, if you have any further questions after the webinar, you can just contact us and also Carla. So yeah, we're here for you. Thank you
Yes,
very
yes.
much.
Thank you. Yes, and one more thing is about biomedicine. It's a 4-year program. It's not 5 years like dentistry. Biomedicine is a 4-year program. It's only offered in Madrid campus. It's the big campus that you can see here in my background. So here is offered biomedicine. Is there a placement year? What does it mean? I don't understand.
I think meaning like some kind of internships
Yes,
or
the students can do the internships in the 3rd year. They can apply. We have many agreements with many universities around the world, even in Latin America or around Europe or Asia. They can do the internships, like one study abroad in one semester in another university.
okay. Yeah.
Yes, please. If you have any questions, be in contact with Unify. We work together directly, and so we will resolve your questions.
Yeah. Thank you once again, Carla.
Thank you, Tanya. Nice to see you, and thanks again to everyone.
You too. And we're gonna be continuing with University of Nicosia. I'm happy to introduce you Eleni. So the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We do see your presentation.
Sorry, just one moment, please. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm going to stop sharing. Something strange happened. So very warm welcome. I'm very excited to have this presentation. My name is Eleni Kamitsi. I'm Assistant Head of Admissions at the University of Nicosia Medical School. I have been at the medical school since inception, 2011, when the medical school opened. I have seen it grow from one program only under the umbrella of the medical school to currently 6 programs. So let's zoom out a little bit. In case you don't know where the University of Nicosia is located, it is located on the island of Cyprus, which is part of the European Union. And we're also happy to boast, as October 2025, we have opened a new campus in Athens, Greece. As you can see, Cyprus is the gateway between Europe, Africa, worldwide. The University of Nicosia, which is the main umbrella which the medical school falls under, has been around for more than 40 years. It is the largest university in Southern Europe that teaches primarily in English. We have more than 11,500 students from all over the world, offers more than 100 different bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees. And we were the first medical school in Cyprus in 2011 to offer the St. George's University of London MBBS degree from the UK. We have 25 different research centres. We boast 20 modern buildings and campuses. Here's an aerial view of the University of Nicosia. And I'm focusing now on our Cyprus campus. The student residences that we currently have in Cyprus are 3 different buildings. It has 100 different studio apartments, different facilities, including restaurants, gyms, entertainment, reading areas, and swimming pool. And in case you haven't noticed, that this is actually a photo of a rooftop swimming pool, which is on top of one of our student residences. So a little bit about the rankings of the University of Nicosia. According to 2024 ranking, it is in the top 2% of universities in the world. Number 1 in Cyprus and Greece, amongst the top 501 to 600 universities worldwide, amongst the top 155 universities in the EU. Number 18 in the EU in the core area for international outlook. Also awarded 5 QS stars for overall excellence in distance learning. In the top 40 universities in the world for quality education, according to Times Higher Impact Rankings. And Nicosia, which is the capital of Cyprus, has been ranked number 1 small European city for the future of human capital and lifestyle, ahead of Oxford, Geneva, and Basel. So now we're going to zoom more into the medical school. I'm going to be focusing on the medical school and our veterinary medical school in this presentation. As mentioned, we were the first medical school in Cyprus. 99.9% of our graduates are working in some of the best medical centers around the world for residency, training, internship, and research. This is a very important factor. Isn't this the whole aim of education? Isn't this why you want to get a good medical degree? In order to get a good working position in the facility? 99.9% of our graduates have got working positions throughout the world. We're also listed in the World Directories of Medical Schools. And here's just an idea of the different countries, the graduate destinations where our graduates are currently working. As you can see, is practically worldwide, as far as the States, America, even Australia. And this is a pie chart of the MD graduate destinations between 2020 and 2023. As you can see, nearly 50% of our graduates are currently working in the UK, amongst other countries. Just a very quick rundown of the different degrees that the medical school offers, only under the umbrella of the medical school, is a 6-year MD degree for high school graduates. We also have a graduate entry MD degree for students that have bachelor's degrees. This is the St. George's degree that we were offering for 10 years, which has been replaced by our current graduate entry MD. And we also offer postgraduate degrees and Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. A quick overview of the student support that we give to our students. I know that a lot of medical schools, even veterinary medical school, what happens is they get a lot of students in the first year. And what happens in the second year, the students drop out. They drop out because of various things. They can't keep up academically. They're finding it difficult to adjust to a new country. We give strong emphasis on student support so that our students can be successful in order to eventually graduate and get that working position in the medical field. We give personal tutor support, where students has a personal tutor which assists them in order to have regular meetings, in order to identify any academic issues. So all students have their own personal tutor. Then you've got the careers department that helps in career support, occupational health, student services, which is the non-academic of the student life, and various other support to help the students to be successful and eventually graduate. Now, the Doctor of Medicine program, which you are mostly interested in, is a 6-year degree. It's been operating since 2014. It's been accredited by the Cyprus Quality Assurance Agency according to World Federation of Medical Education Standards. Another important factor is that since Cyprus is part of the European Union, there is a professional qualification recognition between EU countries of qualifications according to the EU directive. So if you study medicine in an EU country, you can then go practice medicine in an EU country plus local requirements. So a quick rundown of the admission criteria. For the diploma of completed secondary education, which I understand most of you are currently doing or have completed, we need an overall of 5.5 and 5.5 in biology and the sciences. Biology is, of course, the required science and any other science that you have in your final year. If you have A levels, these are our requirements. And if somebody has the international baccalaureate, we need an overall of 32, a higher level subject 16, and biology is, of course, the required higher level, plus at least one more science. You need to pass English language proficiency, either the IELTS, GCSE English, TOEFL, or IB English is sufficient. Then you also undertake a personal interview, which is conducted online. This is more about your personality, your motivations to wanting to study medicine, and so forth. A quick picture of the state-of-the-art infrastructure that we have. We're the only medical school in Cyprus that offers, that has real cadavers in order to do anatomy dissection during the anatomy sessions. We have imported the cadavers from a plastination center in Germany, and the cadavers are already dissected for the students in order to do anatomy sessions. We also have clinical skills labs which are like an emergency room, 18 cubicles. You've got the standard equipment, the examination bed and equipment to examine a patient. And we also hire actors in order to act as patients during the practical exams. We have our own medical center, which serves the needs of the community, and of course, training opportunities for our medical students. We use most of the clinical hospitals for their preclinical years, before years 5 and 6. And then for years 5 and 6, these are the main clinical hospitals in Cyprus that we use, where the students have rotations in all specialities of medicine. We also give free Greek lessons to all our students from the beginning of the first year. These are our training hospital sites for years 5 and 6 outside of Cyprus. It includes Greece, Switzerland, the UK, and the United States. Please keep in mind that there are visa and immigration and language requirements that need to be met for some of these sites. There's also certain requirements and clinical training supplement fees. And keep in mind the number of students, there is a capacity for these teaching sites. Okay, there's different students' activities. What I want to mention is this mobile clinic, which is a great initiative, which the medical students goes out into the villages of Cyprus where they meet the local community, which don't have easy access to clinical, to basic clinical care. And it's a great initiative because the local community they get attention, which is a really great, exciting opportunity. And medical students feel like mini doctors. The tuition fees for our Cyprus campus is 22,000 euros per year. We have scholarships up to 20% based on financial needs of the sponsor. And the living cost in Cyprus is around 10,000 to 12,000 euros per year. If you're interested in our Greek campus, the tuition is 27,000 euros per year, excuse me, for EU students and 28,980 for non-EU students. We also offer scholarships for financial need, 20%, yes, and we look at the sponsor's income and expenses to determine financial need. We only have one intake per year, which starts in September. We use a rolling admissions process. So in other words, as soon as you have predicted grades for your final year of your high school, you send that across to us and we can arrange your interview. You will undergo the interview process if your predicted grades meet our requirements. If you don't manage to get predicted grades November, December time, you can apply in January, February with your semester grades. Okay, so once you have those grades, you can send it across to us. Here's my contact details in case you'd like to contact me directly. So you send it across to us and we will give you step-by-step guide on how to apply and undergo the interview process. Okay, I'm going to quickly go through the School of Veterinary Medicine program. It's the Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degree. It's a 5-year program. It has been operating since 2022, also quality assured by a Cyprus Agency of Quality Assurance. Also, according to the EU directive, there is a professional qualification recognition of qualifications. So if you study veterinary medicine in the EU country, you can then practice in an EU country with local requirements. The admission criteria is exactly the same like that of our Doctor of Medicine degree. For the diploma of completed secondary education, 5.5 overall, 5.5 in biology and the sciences. Exactly the same if you're applying with A-levels, IB, We also have an English language qualification requirement, and you also undertake an online interview. Now, our program for the veterinary medicine degree, we've integrated different types of teaching. You get early animal contact as early as year 1. You go out to farms and you have interaction with animals from as early as year 1. We integrate different types of competencies, and the clinical training takes place in Unique Small Animal, Unique Equine Hospital, and there's different options of exposure in first opinion practices. Okay, just a quick view of the different teaching methods that we use for the veterinary medicine program. And the University of Nicosia aims to build our own small animal hospital very soon. There's none available in Cyprus. We aim to basically serve the local community for small animals. And of course, very important, great opportunity for our veterinary students for clinical exposure. Annual tuition and living costs is 20,000 euros per year. We also offer a scholarship maximum 20% based on the financial situation of the sponsor. Okay, there's my contact details once again, if you want to go forward. And that's the end of my presentation. I also would like to give me 2 minutes if I can share a quick video for our medical facilities of the Doctor of Medicine program.
Of course, sure. Thank you very much for the presentation. And while we are watching the video, you can also put some questions if you have them in the chat box for Eleni.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hope you
Thank
enjoy.
you.
Hello everyone, my name is Chad Scow. I'm the head of the medical school laboratories. Today I'd like to invite you on a tour of our medical school facilities to give you an idea of what it's like to study with us. So come on, let's go. This is our spacious anatomy lab. Here the students learn anatomy in small groups as they rotate up and down these stations. Students receive station guides in advance that relate to specific learning objectives that are related to the weekly coursework. At each station, the students find cadavers, high-quality plastic models, anatomy atlases, imaging, and of course, an anatomy demonstrator, someone who can connect the clinical relevance with the anatomical structure. We use cadavers to teach anatomy at the medical school because we feel this is value added for our medical students, especially those who wish to undertake a surgical career path. This is our histology lab where the students learn histology and histopathology. Again, the practical sessions are done in small groups where the students use the microscopes to study histological structures. The instructor has a camera attached to the microscope where he can project images of histological structures onto the screen while the students follow along during the tutorials. This is our clinical skills lab. Here, students learn how to examine patients. First, we use the best plastic models and mannequins to introduce clinical examinations. Later, we bring in actors as simulated patients in order to develop their bedside manner. Students continue their clinical education at the teaching hospitals. We have 18 cubicles in total, where we emphasize in small group teaching. There's 5 to 6 students per cubicle and a tutor. The tutor is either a final year medical student or a faculty medical doctor. Students also have clinical communication skills where they learn how to gather and give information to patients and colleagues. This is one of our many problem-based learning rooms, short for PBL. Let's go inside and have a look. Problem-based learning is a student-centered approach to learning where students learn in small groups of 7 to 8 students and one tutor who guides the students through their weekly learning objectives. Problem-based learning connects the other learning objectives of the anatomy and clinical skills sessions and the clinical placements, where students observe real patients at the teaching hospitals with similar condition to what they learn about in their PBL cases. This is our library. It's stocked with the latest medical books and ebooks. Students have access to all the peer-reviewed online medical journals to support their study and research topics. There is a computer area and enough desk space to accommodate large groups of students who wish to study after classes. The Mobile Clinic Expedition Program is a wonderful opportunity for the students to practice their skills on the road. For example, the Mobile Clinic travels around Cyprus and the students can screen for diabetes, asthma, high blood pressure, and specialized exams like electrocardiograms, ECGs. It's a wonderful opportunity for the doctors of tomorrow to connect with the community. I hope you enjoyed our tour today. I look forward to welcoming you on campus in person.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that.
Thank you. Thank you, Eleni. We have one question. If I understood correctly, you don't have an entrance exam. Is that right?
Dimitar, you are exactly correct. We don't have an entrance exam. Basically, what we evaluate you on is your high school grades, specifically in the sciences, English proficiency, and there's an online interview which is more about your personality, your motivations to wanting to study medicine. There's no academic questions in the interview. So yes, correct, there's no entrance exam. We evaluate you on these 3 requirements that I just mentioned. You're most welcome, Dimitar.
Thank you very much, Eleni, once again.
Thank you.
And of course, if you have any questions, you could always go ahead and contact us. We are an official partner of the University of Nicosia, so we're there for you as well. Thank you once again, Eleni.
Thank you so much, Unify, for arranging this presentation.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, we are going to continue with University of Debrecen, Hungary. So I'm giving the floor to Dora.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Now it's over 12. Let me share my screen. Okay, so my name is Dora Benke, and I work for the University of Debrecen as an admission administrator for 20 years now. The University of Debrecen, located in Hungary, we are the 2nd largest city of the country. The higher education goes back to the 16th century, but the general medicine education started in 1980 and in English language in the 80s. It started currently, we have more than 30,000 students, out of which almost 8,000 are international students from over 140 countries. So as you can see, it's a very international university, as well as the city itself. As I was informed, most of you are interested in mainly our medical related programs. We have many of those. Also on bachelor levels, like the physiotherapy, nursing, or public health, or master levels, and we have 1-tier or undivided majors like medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy, That means that the bachelor and master levels on these programs are not separated. You get the whole package if you start these majors. For the medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy majors, and also the basic medicine course, which I will tell you a few words about soon, there is an entrance examination required, which has a written and an oral part. You have to take the test on biology, both written and oral examination, and you have to choose a second subject that can be either chemistry or physics, so it's up to you. You have to inform the university during your application which subject you prefer as the second subject of the English, of the entrance examination. For the bachelor majors, like the physiotherapy or public health BSc or MSc programs, you only have to sit for an entrance interview, where the committee checks your education background, communication skills in English, and the motivation, future plans, and so on. So I mentioned that we have the basic medicine program as well. That's a preparatory course that prepares students for their future medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy studies. So in case during the entrance examination, the committee decides that you need some more foundation, they will offer you the pre-medical, the basic medicine course. And then after completing this course, you are automatically admitted to the first year of the medicine, dentistry, or pharmacy program, depending on which one you applied originally. For the basic medicine or the pre-medical course, we have 2 intakes, one in September, that's a 2 semesters program, and we have one in January, which is a more intensive program, mainly used for those who just need some evaluation of what they studied before. Our medical program is a 6-year program. In the first 2 years, students are focusing on the theoretical subjects mainly, and from the 3rd year, the preclinical block starts together with the practices. And from in the 4th and 5th year, mainly the clinical subject and the practical skills are improved. And the final year is the internship year, where students do their practices in different hospitals or clinic, either on campus or you can do it all outside Hungary as well. The Faculty of Dentistry exists since the 70s, and currently it has more than 10 departments, like pediatrics and periodontology and so on. It's a 5 years course. That means that takes 10 semesters to complete. It always starts, just like the medical program, it always starts in September. And again, the entrance exam requirements are the same as for the medicine program. You have to sit for the entrance examination on biology and either physics or chemistry as the second subject of the entrance examination. And it leads to a Doctor of Medicine degree. During these 10 semesters, you will also improve your motor skills, and visual and tactile dental examinations are also performed on campus. And while all education or all diplomas are accredited and are according to the WFME standards, so students graduating here are eligible to taking the USMLE exam. In fact, the university also offers USMLE preparatory course, online courses, and also those students who apply for the USMLE Step 1 have to attend a simulation exam that can be done remotely or on campus as well. And the university also recognized by the medical councils of Israel, Ireland, UK, and so on. As you can see, the campus is located, the main campus of the university is located in a forest, and it's not only an educational institute, we also have hospitals and clinics on campus. So students who attend here, yes, for the medicine or dentistry or pharmacy programs can do the practices here, dealing with actual patients, in and out patients. Patient treatments are also available on campus. And that is why Hungarian language is included in the curriculum for all three undivided majors, medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy, because at a certain stage you will have to communicate with patients, of course, with the help of a supervisor, so students are not left alone with the patients. We have very modern facilities, so the old buildings, but with new.
I'm very sorry, Dora, but
Yeah.
we don't see the facilities. We don't see, like we see you, but we don't see the presentation. If you have
Nothing.
one.
Oh, sorry.
No worries, no worries.
I don't know what I did. So I'm just talking without.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Shall I start over?
No, no worries, no worries. But it's going to be great if we can see the facilities.
I just go back to the. Is it okay now? Can you see it now?
Just a sec.
I just go back to the.
It says that you're, yes, we do.
Okay, now I'm trying to go full screen. It's okay now. Okay, so this is the campus I mentioned, that not only education goes on campus, but also these are clinics and hospitals with actual patient treatment on campus. And so we have biomechanical laboratory with 3D printer and the teaching hospitals, but we have the largest on-campus teaching hospital in Hungary, here in Hungary, as you could also see on the map. And so that's why clinical practices from the third year on are carried out here on campus. So students don't really have to leave the campus if they want to attend these practices. We also have medical simulation center. And well, as you can see, it's a historic university town, as I mentioned, with over 7,000 international students. So it's also called a university town. This is the main building of the university. The learning center is a brand new building. It was finished, I think, 3 years ago. We also have dormitories on campus, but students have to, soon after being admitted, it is advised for students to contact them to reserve a room there. We also have sports science building, many self-study spaces, so students usually use either the library or the spaces in front of the lecture halls to study in groups or individually. And we also have foreign student union, international student union. They are intermediating between students and the university. So if you have any issues, you can contact them directly, and they will know who are the people who can help you, or if they cannot. And they also organize great events like the International Food Day every April, when international students cook their own country's food. And there is a kind of competition. One country wins every year. So please follow us on the social media platforms. You can email us or contact Unify as well if you have any questions regarding the admission procedure. We also offer from March a tutoring seminar that prepares students for the entrance examination. These tutoring seminars are always online and in the afternoon hours, so after school you can attend these online seminars with actual university teachers. You will get access to online books and will get additional material to get prepared for the entrance examination. We will also organize open days virtual open days, and students can also sign up if they want to come personally here to visit the campus and check out all the facilities. You can sign up, and during the spring you will have the chance to visit us in person. So thank you. And I'm really sorry you didn't see the beginning of the presentation, but I think I told most of the things. And you can find all information on our website or on our social media platforms. Our colleagues always organize live sessions on Instagram, so you can also join those and ask your questions as well.
Thank you very much, Dora. Thank you for your time and the presentation. It was very informative. So it's time, if you have any questions, put them in the chat box for Dora. Let's see.
Well, if you don't know what to ask now, you can always email to Unify and they will let us know if you have any questions regarding
Absolutely.
the admission procedure or entrance requirements or anything else.
Absolutely. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you.
I'm going to be switching to Bulgarian now. Благодаря ви отново, че всички сте тук. Имаме, представих в началото, че колегите от Vilnius University ще бъдат тук, но за съжаление има непредвидени обстоятелства и се извиняват изключително много, но ако имате интерес към този университет, ви приветствам да се свържете с нас, за да можем да ви разясним и да ви дадем повече информация за него и да отговорим на конкретни въпроси, които имате. Също така може да се запишете и на безплатна консултация при нас, където в рамките на един час ще можем да обсъдим всички въпроси, които имате и да ви насочим и да ви съдействаме. Силви публикува линк към безплатната консултация. Ако го кликнете, може много лесно да запишете такава онлайн. Много ви благодаря отново за отделеното време. Надявам се, че ви е било полезно и интересно и винаги сме на среща за още въпроси. Хубав ден!
Здравейте! Тъй като тук сме всички събрани с една цел да чуем повече на специалността медицина, аз се надявам, че ще оставите някакъв шанс за въпроси накрая, да не слушаме само презентации. Дали това са всичките университети в Европа, които предлагат обучение за медицина на английски?
Не,
или имате и други, така че да минем на безплатни консултации индивидуални? Просто като цяло, дали има други университети, за които вие знаете, че обучават студенти по медицина? Дали всички че са частни? Аз разбрах за първите 2, че са частни. Таксите са сериозни. За последния в Унгария не разбрах дали какви са заплащани, каква таксата годишната за обучение, дали наистина е както предишните два. И така, общо взето, се надявам на повече информация относно възможностите ни.
Да, много, много благодаря за въпроса. Да, имаме и университети в други държави. Италия е един пример за тях, където има не само частни университети, а и държавни такива. Те са държавата мисля, че имат над около 16 държавни университети, които предлагат медицина на английски език. Така че ако към тях имате по-голям интерес, има специфики, които можем да обсъдим по време на безплатна консултация. Държи се конкретен изпит за прием, който е на държавно ниво, така че да, можем да ви разясним и повече за него. Вече Вилнюс също така също е държавен, Дебрецен също е държавен университет. Първите два са частни. Така че заповядайте, има какво да ви предложим като медицина на английски език в Европа. Това просто бяха нашите партньори, които избрахме да презентират днес, но имаме и други възможности.
Добре, благодаря ви.
И аз благодаря. Имате ли други въпроси?
се видим на консултациите. Благодаря ви.
Да, и аз благодаря. Добре, много ви благодаря отново и ви пожелавам хубав ден и до скоро.